Okay, so find some space. Find some space. And just start by turning the hips and just letting the arms relax. So you're sinking the hips and letting the arms relax. Just move that down a bit more. Oh, that's better. Keep breathing. Right. Well, welcome back, everybody. Oh. There we go. Great. Just notice the breathing. So notice your breath as it comes in. Notice your breath as it comes out. So you want to let your arms relax. So let's just do this a bit. So you want the arms to be really, really relaxed, and you're letting them go. You're just letting them hang. So when you turn the waist, that's this area here. When you turn the waist, the arms are just being allowed to be moved. That's better. Yeah. So keep breathing. And then what you want to do is you want to float up with a head. So the head just floats as the hips sink back and down. So the hips go back and down. And you want to open your lower back. Just think of lengthening through the spine. So relax around the jaw. I've got a few new things to pass on. So there's a couple of movements from a new set I'm learning with Mark. So we'll add them to our repertoire. So just feel, I'll just show you from the back, just feel the waist turning. So notice the breath. Tall through the body. How are we doing for temperature in here? Is it? If anyone gets too warm, feel free to open the door to let a bit of air in. Be fine. So breathe in and out. Relax around the jaw. So the muscles are softening and sinking, and the bones are rising. Your supporting bones are rising. Now really tune into the feet. So just pay attention to the contact through the feet. So notice the toes, notice the ball of the foot, notice the heel of the foot. Really relax the muscles, tall through the head. Notice your breathing. So notice when the breath comes in, notice when the breath comes out. Sink the hips. So a good solid connection to the ground. So if anyone was to push at you, they just fly off because you're so connected and you have the correct structural alignment. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And open the arms. So just feel the chest nice and open. You're turning the waist. Knees soft. So the knees are in line with the toes. Line your knees up with your toes. And we're all breathing. Fantastic. Open the palms of the hand. Open the palms of the hand. That's it. Okay, just let the arms go. Relax. And sink. And then bounce. So just check your posture and check your feet. Let go in the lower back. Keep breathing. And 4, 3, 2, 1, shake. Nice, relaxed. It's like you're shaking water off. I see it when I go out walking and there's a dog and it's just gone and jumped in the water and then it comes out of the water and goes psh, and usually quite very good frame of mind, and then you get covered in dog water. So, but the dog's happy. A very good Tai Chi. So 4, 3, 2, 1, back to bounce. So we're just, hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed and you let go in the lower back. So this area here, nice and let go. Oh, I'll show you from the side. Very good. So if you was, it's like you're on a trampoline, but so you feel it in the whole of the body. When I've done these exercises with Eva, just feel it in the whole of the body. Okay, here we go. And so palms down and in front of the body. And we are all nice and tall. So it's like you've got a couple of wings. Four, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms up. Open the palms. That's it. So feel the opening. So see if you can get that chest nice and open when you're doing this. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. So you transfer the weight. We'll have a bit of a closer look at this one. Let's just look at the feet. So take a slightly wider stance, just because we're exaggerating it a bit now. And you're just going to very gently and slowly transfer your weight to one foot and then transfer your weight to the other. It's getting warm in here, isn't it? No. Some people are shaking their heads and some people are nodding their heads. Okay. So have you got, well, someone's chucked it. Maybe you can let them borrow the jumper that you threw on them. Yeah. So you just transfer the weight and you're feeling that solid feeling through the feet. Very nice. So we're just doing that. Now what we're going to do, go into your left leg. Now turn to the right corner. So you're turning the whole of your torso to the right corner. So you're like this. And then you go back to the middle and then you transfer the weight and then you turn. Strange noises. And you come back to the middle and turn. So this is called an outside turn. So you turn to the opposite corner to what the weight is going through. That's it. And both feet firmly attached to the ground, knees pointing where the toes pointing. That's better. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Sink of the hips, tall through the. So one thing when I was doing my Tai Chi for rehabilitation training with Mark Peters, there's this one of the masters of Tai Chi says, imagine you're wearing the moon as a cap. And then it kind of made everybody do that. I don't really. So you're sort of growing up to the moon to put it on your head. Bit strange. There must have been something lost in the translation from one language to the other. But it says, imagine you're wearing the moon as a hat. I thought, how weird. But it's floating up there. So I guess you just, if that helps, it might not. So that's the legs. I think we've all got that now. Fantastic. Okay, have a little shake out. And then what we'll do, we won't do the weight shift, we'll just do the arms on its own, just to get them very, very soft. So you just allow the arms to raise up. And then when you drop, one goes in front and one goes behind. And just hold that. Oh, nice and relaxed. Then we go back. And then we go back. Go back. Right, okay. Then we put them together. So you might want to take a slightly wider stance than usual. We go up in the middle, and then we go that way. Up in the middle, up. So you feel the weight shifting, turning. That's lovely. Keep breathing some more. Very nice. So, relax the hands. Four, 3, that's better. 2 and 1. So punch up in the sky and just let the arms drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wonderful. Okay, and then we'll just do that one. Oh. So just let the hands really relax your hands and really relax the wrists. Really relax the wrists. And keep breathing. Very nice. So you're just letting gravity work. So you're working with the gravity and just allowing your arms to fall down. And again, you want to let go in that lower back, lengthen up through the head. That's very nice. Okay, taller everybody. So you're floating up through that. That's it. And relax. You want to soften the knees so that the knees, you want to have them in an unlocked position. So they're soft and springy in your knees. That's it. So yeah, this weekend I'm hopefully recording a new CD with Peter, so hopefully we'll have some nice music for the class. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just check your posture for a bit. Oh, it's my, oops. Check your posture for a bit. Just check that you're got a good solid connection to the ground, that you're moving or you're feeling a sense of inner quietness. You're working from this very quiet, calm space. And then what we'll do, we're just turning the waist and just allowing the arms just to very gently move. Pull the back show from the diagonal view. So it's like this, but keeping the arms long. Keep the arms long. So imagine you're moving through water. Breathing in and out. All through the body. Just focus on your shoulder joints. Really let them go. So there's this free movement in the shoulder joints. Four, 3, 2, One and wobbling. Breathing in. Keep breathing small, very nice. So use your legs to get the arms to be moved. Okay, next. So make a fist with both hands. We're going to do Barry's loosening exercise. So like this, you turn a little bit more. Turn a little bit more. I like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So turn. 8. So turn your waist. 9. Turn the waist. 10. Very good. And then we've got, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next one goes like this. 1, big one, and then 2 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing, very nice. 9. And 10. Okay. Swing the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Shake. Shoulders out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvellous. Other side. 1. Lovely. 2, 3. So you turn body as well. 4, 5. And we're all breathing. Very good. 6, 7, 8. And reaching up like you're a cat. 2. You just need something to scratch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh. Nice and tall. Bird folds its wings. So fold forward, open the chest. Fold forward, shape on the side view, open the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake out hands. And then just one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice what you're sensing. 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so got some new ones today. So yeah, just grab water when you need to. I'm just going to keep going because we don't want to be late for tea. So you start, it's a bit like, you just go like this. I'll come a bit closer to the zoomies just so you can see them like that. So that's the hand movement. That's the hand movement. And it's just called circling wrists. Now look, it comes around and back round. Comes around and back. Comes around. That's it, yeah. Okay, so that's the hand movement. And then the foot movement, you just transfer your weight to one side, transfer your weight to the other. So this works your balance. This is from a set of moves, a new set of moves. There's 12 of them called a Fasun Gong movements. And they're taken from Chen style, Hanyuan Chen style. And Mark taught them to us when I spent a few days in Birmingham learning with him. So what you can do is you can do the hand movement with a weight shift. And they're quite nice. So I'm just picking them at random, these movements. They're very, very relaxing. And then what you can do is you can go up like that. You come down and then you go up. It's good, isn't it? You can see it work in your brain, can't you? See what's so good for balance doing this. Marvelous. Okay. So another one, he goes like, just goes like that. And then you turn around and then you do it the other side. So we just do it without a turn. Bring the hands to a small ball and then you pull diagonal flying. Which I like the image. Diagonal, you kind of think of the, you know, when Leslie does the aeroplanes, it's a bit like that one, isn't it? I love that one when she does the aeroplanes. But you can also go to one side like this. And then you can also do it like this, where you lift the heel off the floor. Just relax the shoulders. Fantastic. So that's 2 new ones of the 12, and I'll hopefully get through all 12 and in the correct order of the façon bon. But the first movement, you're just doing this with you just go like that and feel your weight. So it's a bit like a tree swaying in the breeze. It's very, very good for developing a balance. And then he does it with lifting the heel off the floor with a bit of a turn. So it's a bit like when you're doing the this one. It's a bit like when you're doing that one. But we'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, just so brand new things, fresh from Birmingham. But let's just and we'll have a look at inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, order from double-handed push today as well. So imagine you're moving through water. So you turn the hands round, and as you press down, imagine there's water going past your fingers and expanding the palms of your hands as you push into it. And then it floats up. To show you from the side, so you can see that my hands are in front of the body. So on Tuesday, I went to see Carell on Zoom, and we were doing some standing exercises, but with very small movements. But I'm still working on that one. And once I've worked out what he was going on about, I'll be able to pass it on. But it was very interesting. Try and tune into the stillness. Your shoulders relax. Relax around the jaw. Okay, we'll do one more of these. Sink the hips, relax the hands. Now really let the arms go and feel that the arms are very light and very soft. We've got this real solid in the legs. So here we go, wild goose flies. So I was in Norfolk last week just for a couple of days. I'm going back this weekend, which should be nice. And they've got all them geese flying over this time of year, and they go in a V shape and they make a right old racket. And I watched them in my binoculars. I thought they were brilliant. But yeah, so think about your wings. Well, we should have gone in a V, shouldn't we? So you want to, and this real downward, and you can hear when it's not just the honky noises they make, you can actually hear their wings. And they make this very interesting sound as they flap their wings, but it's not a floppy flap. It's quite a, it feels quite strong, or it looks quite strong. So think about having very strong wings when you're doing this one. And then there was this goose that wasn't flying. It was following, we got followed. I was along the path at Titchwell, and I looked behind me and there was this goose that was walking like that. And I thought, that's interesting. So very, quite characters as well, you know. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's do one more. Right, we're giving those geese a run for their money right now. That was fantastic. Okay, here we go. Now let's part the clouds. So it was a bit cloudy earlier, wasn't it? So just part the clouds. So you want a nice round shape, breathing in. And we're just sinking the hips and sinking the shoulders. So you've got this lovely soft shoulder muscles, soft muscles. Open the palms. That's it. So you want to keep a straight wrist as well when you're doing this, if you can. So imagine you've got a giant beach ball. That was really good. Okay, nice and tall. Dragon plucks the stars from the sky. Breathe in. All down. So go up, think of beautiful stars. So I was in Haddenham at the weekend, the arts centre. I was helping out. There was a little music thing going on. So I'll be playing in Haddenham in the end of October. I'm playing healing music for from art things or something. Come and visit on a Saturday. But when we'd finished packing up, it was night time. It was a very clear sky, and there were some very small children, and they were going, look at the stars very loudly. They were quite spectacular. So dragon plucks the stars from the sky. So you just sort of, like a beautiful starry evening. Don't pluck too many, otherwise you won't be able to see. One more each side. But yeah, I just love some of the images. Oh. Here's a good one for the arms. We don't always do this, but circling the palm. So you come up and then down. And we're nice relaxed. So the theme for today is relax. That is the theme. So you want to sink your hips. Nice, solid. Okay, now we turn. So we won't do the big one because it's been a couple of weeks. Was it Leslie doing both last week? Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, check your posture before we go on to the next side. Check your posture. Nice, nice, solid feeling in that. That's it. And we're going to go like this. And then keep going. I'm just going to, because there's no cup on the wall here. I don't want to miss our tea. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, then with the toe. That's lovely. And remember to use your sleepy tiger eye gaze. Soft, focused gaze. And we're breathing. Really nice quality of movement from everybody this morning. Well done. Okay, let's do one more because that was really nice. Have a little shake. Okay, I'm going to have a little sip because we're going to have a look at the silk reeling and then the wave hands like clouds. Oh, wild horse's mane. Oh, that's lovely. So hopefully they put the tea things up. So take a wider stance. Take a wider stance. And we're going to transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. So before we do anything, really tune into your feet. So one thing Mark Peters was saying was about the importance of your structural alignment and really paying attention to the feet. Because then if you can, and you just, yeah. So now you transfer the weight and turn the waist. And you're keeping upright. So you're scanning along the wall to the corner, and then you're scanning along the wall to the corner, but you want to watch the alignment of your knees. So at all times, you're paying attention to the alignment of the knees. The knees need to be in line with the toes at all times. And in an unlocked state, so they're slightly soft. So you can supervise at the back there and make sure everyone's doing it. Right, Hazel, that's great. Right, so we've got our supervisor at the back. I should give you scorecards to hold. And then we're just gonna very slowly. So keep your arm, see if you can keep your arm at the same speed as how the weight is moving. So if you can coordinate what's happening in the feet with the rest of the body, that's where you get the smoothness of movement. So you want to be in your feet, really sink. So you sink the hips. That's it. And it's all very soft and light. Keep breathing some more. Very nice. So it's just lovely. That looks so nice and relaxing. Okay, that was so good. We're going to do it with the other arm. Yeah, the jokes don't get any better really, but never mind. I'm off to see a comedian this evening. I've been given free tickets, so I don't really know. The last time I saw someone was at least 15 odd years ago, and I didn't really understand any of it, but I'll let you know. And if there's any Tai Chi I learned from it, I'll pass it on. And then I'm off to see, for those of you that know Peter Shearer, I'm off to see Peter Shearer. He's still in Norfolk. Yeah, we're going to Munsley, and we're going to record some healing music. We're spending, and also look at the terrible, I'll be by the sea with my binoculars. Yeah, he plays piano. Yeah, he does a lovely piano music. But when I remember, I'm really sorry, I forgot my speakers, so we couldn't have the nice music. I'm very sorry about that. And cello, fiddle, viola, playing all them. And he's playing piano. And then we, oh, seamlessly, look at that. Well done, everybody. So what you want to do, especially if you're relatively new, is you want to relax. Whatever is happening up front, rule one is calm the mind. Calm the mind. So whatever it is you're doing in a calm mind. And it really reminds me of being at the folk club this, because there was a song that I vaguely knew the chorus of when I was in Haddingham, and everyone was singing it. But because it went on for at least, I don't know, it felt like 20 verses. It meant every time we got to the chorus, by the time I got to the end of the song, I could sing the chorus all the way through, faultlessly, just through the sheer repetition. I think it was about cutting hail. It was very interesting. But anyway, it went on and on and on. Great. So this Tai Chi is a bit like that. You just keep doing it until you can do it. Okay, now we go to this, and now we're going to do part of the wild horse's main health exercise. We go like that. We breathe, and we're all, oh, marvelous. And then we bring it across a nice round shape in the body, nice round shape. And we're all very relaxed. So, you know, when you go around the supermarket or the market late, you just float around in this state of solid calmness. So you'll also be pleased to know, is we're keeping it at £4 for the remainder of this year. If you can bring some friends, we'll make some and bring them. We might even be able to keep it at £4 for the rest of next year, is my current plan. But it would be nice if we could get some more people, that would be great. So, but that's all. There we go. Oh, fantastic. Okay, shake out. Right. For our grand finale, we're going to do inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, all of double-handed push. And then we're going to go through the first third of the 24 step, just to kind of keep that on the boil. And then hopefully next week. So we'll start here. I'll do it from the diagonal view. So you transfer the weight and you go to inspect the horse's mouth. Then you roll back. And then you ward off. And then double-handed push. Brilliant, you got it, I'll do it. So, inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. So, on Mondays, I couldn't do it last month, the Monday just gone, because obviously we're all busy watching the funeral. But next Monday I will be at Reach Village, Swaffham Prior Village Hall, and we're going to do a thing called Tai Chi and tea. So I'm looking forward to that. But it was inspired partly by what happens here. So we do a 3/4 of an hour class, then we have tea, and then we do half an hour more. Thereabouts. Well done, everyone. You're all vaguely getting it. That's good. So you sink back and then you push, double-handed push, and keep a bend in the arms. Then you hold the ball, inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, double-handed push. Fantastic. Shake out. Okay, for our grand finale, We are going to go through the first third of the 24 seconds. Maybe we'll do the first. We might do that. Actually, yeah. Let's I'll turn sorry for those ones who are going to get a bit seasick. Okay, so I'll move the right. So we're going to face that way. Face that way. I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so breathing in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out and begin. So you raise your hands, you bring them in, and you sink. Just pop over it. You sink, and then you transfer the weight, raise the hands up, turn the right foot, push out with the left hand, gather under, hold the ball. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horses mate. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, and then this time side step. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Right crane spreads its wings. So right hand high, just show people on Zoom, right hand high, left hand low, right crane spreads its wings. Right. And then you drop your right hand to the right hip, left hand over, brush knee into it. 1, 2, brush knee. 3, 4, twist step. 1, 2, brush knee. 3, 4, twist step. 1, 2, brush knee. This time spear hand. 1 spear hand, 2 cut down, 3, 4. Play the keeper. Step back and across the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn on the heel. Turn on the ball of the foot. Step back and out. Repulse the monkey. Turn the heel. Turn the ball of the foot. Step back. Repulse the monkey. One more time. Turn. Step back. Repulse the monkey. And then sink forwards. Hold the ball. Step. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. And then we do it on the other side. Right, David, can you get down the other end? Right. That's handy, isn't it? So those of you on Zoom, you can keep following me. Those of you not on Zoom, you can follow me. You sink back, you turn, push out with the right hand, gather on the whole ball. Now that's following you, Amy. Face that wall. And then step with your right foot towards that wall, Amy. That's it. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. That's it. Ward off. And double-handed push the other side. There you go. Great. Fantastic. Right, come round in the circle. I think we got away with that, didn't we? And then we better have some tea. So we'll turn that back round again. We'll put that back round there. Fantastic. Right, we'll go back to that. Round in the circle. So keep doing that, and I'll just show you. So we do it this side first, then we turn, and then we do it the other side. That's what we do. So know where your feet are supposed to go. So what we'll do next week, we'll just look at that bit next week and get the turning, because it's really good for confusing the brain. So sink down, and breathing. That was good. Yes, as once you're pointing in the correct direction, then you know exactly what to do. So it's all great. It's all great. So nice and tall. Okay, let's, yeah, we'll do this one. Just breathe in. Breathe out. So this is from the Fragrant Buddha set, and I just really like it. All down. It's very calming, isn't it? Just come up and down. Up. And then this one come up. Regulate the breathing, calming the chi, calming the mind. And then one. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And then rub the hands together. Polish the face. Rub the hands together. Give the lower back a rub. Brilliant. So hopefully I'll eventually remember my loudspeakers so we can have some nice music, but sorry about that again. You'll have to invent your own music. So nice and soft, light floating arms, very solid in your bones and your legs. Nice and calm in the mind. Make fist the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bow. Fantastic. Brilliant. Thanks, everybody. Right, go and get your tea break fast. Don't be late for tea. And well done, Zoom people. You were amazing. Yeah, really nice to see you back. Cool.